We are here today to interview our head at Abbey Gate College, Mrs Pollard. Good morning.
Good morning.
As Year 8s are taking part in BBC News School Report Day, we'd like to find out your interest and views about the news by asking you the following questions.
How do you access the news? Is it TV, newspapers or online?
I'm afraid I don't get an actual newspaper each day. I actually use the online service, so the BBC News Online is always on the background of my computer wherever I am. So I'm afraid no traditional newspapers for me. I do everything online.
Are there any news stories, like past or current, that particularly caught your attention and why?
That's a difficult one because obviously there's lots of things going on in the news all day, every day. I think currently one of the things that is really affecting the way I'm thinking is about the refugee crisis that's going on. And I think when I look and watch what people are doing to try and come into a place of safety and then what's happening across borders, I think at the moment that's the news story that's really capturing my imagination, because there are lots of children involved and I keep wondering what's happening to those children. So I think at the moment that's my priority.
What type of news stories do you follow most closely and why? Is it local, political or international?
I like all of them for different reasons. I love local news because I love knowing what's going on, A, in the area I'm living in, and B, the area in which the school is in. So we have close links with those really close papers, those local papers, and that's really important for the local community. On a national level, obviously being an educationalist, I have to keep abreast of what's going on with the government and all the education changes that are going on. And obviously nationally, globally, I think it's really important that we make sure we know what's going on in different countries as well. So I think it's a bit of all three, but mostly local and mostly sort of the national newspapers.
Does keeping up to date with the news help you with your job?
Yeah, I think what you don't know, you just come to school and you do wonderful things like BBC News Report Day, but there are lots of political agendas going on in the education department at the moment. So it's vital that I actually keep abreast of what's going on and try and make sure that we make the right decisions for Abbey Gate.
Do you think that being aware of news and having an understanding of how news is constructed is important to pupils and all people in general, and why?
I think news is hugely important for youngsters to get involved with, because you've got to make decisions in your life and you've got to actually be able to understand different points of view, and hopefully by that you'll be able to actually decide which point of view you go with, and actually it'll shape who you become as an adult. And your views might change all the way through. Your political views might change, the way you think about particular things. So I think that exposure to news and you being able to actually experience it is really important. And it's good fun.
Why do you think it's important for Year 8s to take part in BBC News School Report Day? Will it benefit them?
Anything that allows pupils to have a voice and actually make decisions about how things are run or how things go is a fantastic opportunity. And I think today you're going to find it a challenge, but I think you'll get so much out of it in an understanding of how the news works, how you have to collate the information and what you do with it at the end. So I think it's essential.
Do you have any tips for our journalists about how to make their news stories as exciting as possible?
I think you have to carefully decide what's really important to you. I think you have to decide what age group you're tackling, because you have to write according to that age group. And I think basically you need to really get your message across, but in a fun way as well, because what you want to do is make sure that everybody reads it, understands what you've written, and actually have an opinion on it. So it's quite a tough challenge actually, I think.
What are you expecting from the Year 8s on their school report day? What are you most excited about? Is it the types of news stories?
I'm hoping it's going to be full of a variety of things. I hope you're going to do some video blogs as well. I want you to go and question and interview lots of different people. I want you to write in different styles. And working as a team is going to be a challenge, I think. Working to a deadline, that's really difficult as well. So I'm expecting great things, but I'm expecting it to be quite a bumpy ride along the way, perhaps.
Thank you for your time.
We hope you enjoy reading the reports we create today.
I'm sure I will. Good luck with it.
Thank you.